Just for you to walk, you have to pay. You have to pay. You get to. Today I'm talking about a topic I'm very vulnerable about. Hi. Okay, so today I'm talking about a topic that I'm a little bit vulnerable about. So I may be a little bit hyper to like mask it up, but well, we'll see. So my name is Sabah. I'm a little bit of an amputee. I'm just kidding. I'm an amputee, I'm a below knee amputee. And today I'm going to be telling you the things I absolutely hate. Absolutely hate about being an amputee. Stay tuned. So, as an amputee, in order not to have your life or your social well being impaired, you need to use your prosthesis. And let me tell you, prosthesis literally costs an arm and one leg because it is so expensive. My God. And the better the prosthesis, the higher it costs. And apart from that, you have to keep changing these prosthesis every 3 to 5 years. You get one prosthesis today. This is 2022. By 2025, 2027, you are going to need to get another one. And they are not cheap. So, I hate that because, well, I'm a poor girl and I need to work. I have to get the money one way or the other, and that stresses me out. So, yeah, that's the first thing I absolutely hate about being an amputee. Just for you to walk, you have to pay. You have to pay. You get to. Another thing I absolutely hate about being an amputee is the fact that I cannot wear some clothes. There are times that I want to look like a babe. I mean, I'm a fine girl. So I like to dress like it. So there are times I want to wear some clothes and I can't because it looks awkward with a prosthesis. Imagine wearing a skinny jean with a prosthesis. One leg is big, one leg is small. It will not be looking like there is stick inside one leg and the other one is meat. It's awkward and it's not flattering. And you'd want to wear some really nice gowns and it's just not cute. It's not cute. So that's another thing I do not like about being an amputee. I hate it. It's restricting. I'm a fine girl. I don't deserve this. Speaking about being a fine girl, we already established that fact, yeah? And when you wear your clothes, you need to wear a nice shoe. You need to wear a nice heel. You're going to a dinner, you're going to a wedding party. I mean, you have to look your part. So, you want to get heels. I'm sorry to break it to you, as an amputee, you can't just walk into a store and get a heel. Because, number one, your prosthesis does not allow it. At least, if you're using a poor man prosthesis like my own, you can't just flex your ankle. It's not designed like that. So you have to get a prosthesis that uses a heel. And that brings me to point number 2. When you're getting a prosthesis that is made for a heel, they have to pre-measure that heel. Let me make it make sense. Alright. So you go to your prosthetist. Hello, blah blah blah. I want to make a prosthesis that has heel. They'll say, okay, what inch do you want to be wearing? So that means if you tell a prosthetist you want a prosthesis that can use, let's say, a 3-inch heel, you can't go into a market and see a really nice 4-inch heel and buy, or a really nice 5-inch heel and buy, because your prosthesis cannot use it. Hold on, let me show you something. So while I was still struggling to like adapt and accept my condition, my fate, while I was trying to accept my fate and accept myself to where I am, I wanted a prosthesis that uses a heel. So I got this. Now my eyesight is bad. So I got this, and as you can see, there's a way they tipped the foot so that it will be able to use a certain type of heel. This was for 3-inch heels. So you cannot put it flat on the ground. It will not stay. So it's only made for heel. You cannot use it for any other thing. You cannot use it for a running shoe. You cannot use it for any other thing. You cannot use it for a flat. You cannot use it for anything. Just a 3-inch heel. And you can't use it for a 4-inch heel. You can't use it for a 5-inch heel because the ankle is not moving. It don't move. It doesn't move. So there is only a certain type of heel you can wear. And another thing is restricting. Okay, so at this point, let's leave fine girl alone. There's more to life than being a fine girl. Well, others don't agree, but well, to me, there's more to life than being a fine girl. And that brings me to the next thing I hate about being an amputee. The fact that I cannot stand for so long. It's annoying. Alright, so I'm a dental student. I'm studying to be a doctor, to be a dentist. And I have to stand for a long time. And I love surgery. I absolutely love surgery. I love cutting people up. I love seeing blood. All of that. I love it. So, I can't stand for so long. So, I can't really pursue a career in surgery because I use a prosthesis. If I am ever going to pursue a career in surgery, I'm going to have to get a special prosthesis that can, if there is, I'm going to have to get that can withstand so much stress. I'm going to have to modify the way I'll do my surgery, maybe sit down for some surgeries instead of standing. And in fact, there's going to be a lot of things I'm going to have to alter simply because I do not have 2 legs. Life is not fair. It's not. And I hate it. I hate that.
So to donate to the channel, there will be a link to our account in the description box. You can donate any form of currency: naira, dollar, pounds, euro, yen, anything. You can donate to our channel for more quality content regularly. And also for partnership and sponsorship and all of that, please send me a mail. The link is also in the description box.
Another thing I do not like about being an amputee is the fact that you'll be amazed how much influence your prosthesis has over your self-confidence and your mood. Because there are days when I'm in pain, I have stump bruises, probably from standing for so long, or some changes in my prosthesis, because when you use your prosthesis for a while, there's some wear and tears that happen, and it's going to affect the way you walk. So that could give you some level of discomfort or bruise. Either ways, you're going to be in some form of pain or the other, and being in pain alters your mood. You'll just be angry and irritable. That's number one. And there are times when my prosthesis break down and there's nothing I can do about it and all of that, and it makes you feel so down, it makes you feel so sad. And okay, so now this is the most difficult part for me to record. When I have problems with my prosthesis, I feel so low. I feel terrible. I feel like I'm not myself. I feel like I'm trapped within my body. I don't wish that on anybody. I don't wish for you to know what that feels like, for you to feel like you're trapped inside yourself. Your body is like a prison. It's a bad feeling. And well, yeah. So getting a prosthesis plays a huge part on your mood, on your self-confidence. If you're using a bad prosthesis, you'll be walking a bad way, and you'll just not be confident when you're walking. There's no way, because you yourself deep down you know that the way you're walking is like, and it's very bad, and it's going to affect your confidence. You can't pray it away. You can go around it, but it wouldn't really go away. So yeah, I hate that. I really, really do. And there's nothing I can do about it. Just have to pray. I have a good support system around me. I pray I get money to buy prostheses whenever I have to. And well, yeah, pray. Just keep praying and keep the hope alive. That's it. So the last thing I'm going to be mentioning about what I hate about being an amputee is this. I mean, the list goes on and on and on, but I have to stop somewhere. So another thing I don't like about being an amputee is the fact that your response time to emergency is very long. What do I mean? You come back from school, or you come back from work, or wherever you went to. Come back, you take off your prosthesis. It's like taking off your bra. It's liberating. Like you feel free and you feel that cool breeze on your on your body, on your leg. Yes, it's like that. Your blood will flow and all of that. It's a really nice feeling. So you come back, you take off your prosthesis, then you're lying down on your bed or somewhere. Then you hear somebody shouting outside, fire, 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 or somebody saying, thief, 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 run away, or something like that. First thing you'll be looking for is your silicone liner, or your socks, or your prosthesis, because you've taken it off. Now you have to. While everybody is running out to save themselves, you're still looking for your prosthesis somewhere. You're still looking for your socks or your liner somewhere. While everybody runs out, maybe they've reached the junction of your house, you just finish putting on your prosthesis. Imagine that. Yeah. So, yeah. Emergency response time is very slow. So, I hate it. I really do. Despite the fact that I try to come on social media to show the positive aspects, the things I'm trying to achieve, despite the fact that I have so many factors against me and all of that, does not mean that the bad part does not exist. And if you are going through any problem or any of this, know that you are not alone. There are hundreds of thousands of us in the same shoe, going through the same thing. Do not feel discouraged. You'll be fine. I mean, before I got here, it took me a long time. Honestly, it took me a long time. And you know how they say 5 stages of grief. There's the denial, the anger, the bargaining, depression, then acceptance. You don't get there in one day. You do not. So, you are doing great. You are doing fine. You are doing amazing. You'll be fine. You'll be great. But you have to do what you gotta do. It's your life now. It's part of you. You can't take it away. You can't grow back your leg. You can't grow back your hand. It is part of who you are now. So, you have to live with it. Because you're going to be living your body for a long time. You're going to be in that body for a long time. So, you have to learn to live with it. Learn to live with it. So, on this note, I'm going to be telling you bye. And on my next episode, I'm going to be telling you the things I love about being an amputee. I mean, there are things I don't like, so there should be things I like. So, I'm going to be telling you all of that in my next video. So, stay tuned and like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Yeah? Thank you. Have a lovely day. Bye.